All right, we're live again, hopefully, and it looks like the Facebook link is working this time. We went live a little bit earlier. It had some technical issues, but like we always say, if you do an internet show and you don't have technical issues, you're not really doing an internet show.
You're not doing it right.
I'm Jared Seymour.
I'm Kevin Harris.
And we got a great show for you tonight. We're going to be talking about the Summer Throwdown 2. We have all the bands and artists that are going to be at the show on this show tonight to promote, talk about it, let you know why you need to come out and party with us next weekend. But let's do it like we always do it and get the show started right. Kevin, here we go.
Dude.
Yes. All right, man. We got a great show for you tonight. Mike's chilling in the studio with us right here, patiently waiting to talk. Tell us everything he's got going on. He's going to be playing the Summer Throwdown II June 5th at the Juke Joint. I don't know if I've said that yet or not, but I just want to make sure everybody knows it. He's still working on that Jameson sponsorship as well too. So I don't know if anybody out there knows anybody, help him out, help him brother out.
Write a letter for me.
Yeah, write a letter for him.
Sorry, I'm being I got to get stuff typed up over here.
All right, okay. We got some comments coming in. What is up, Michelle? Thank you so much. Matt, what's up, brother? In the comments already. Here we go. It's going to be a good one tonight. Let's start the show like we always do with Kevin, guess what else? I don't have any of the videos in here.
Oh, okay. So
I can do it. It's right here. It's just 2 clicks. But anyway, we've had to earn this one so far tonight, right out of the gate. So we're going to start with Silent Theory, correct, Kevin? Is that the challenger?
We are going to start with that. But before we go into all of that,
we
have a little surprise for some people that are going to go to or want to go to Anxiety Fest that's going to be happening July 3rd at Belux in Biloxi. And of course, Blind Anxiety Entertainment is bringing that to you. And tonight only during the show, your tickets are $5.
Ooh.
And all you have to do is go to blindanxietyentertainment.com and click on the link. You'll go down to the bottom. You'll see Anxiety Fest and go there. You got to use the main link. So each band has a link, but you got to use the main link right at the top. Anxiety Fest, Mississippi GA ticket with fees and everything. They're $6.50, but right now, they're $5 plus the fee, so $6.50 to get you in, and you get to see the likes of Project 9, Renee Phoenix, The Other LA, Silent Trust, Love to Hate, Envision, Planet Gears. Going to be a good show, and it's only a $5 ticket right now until the end of this show.
Hell yeah, man! We're trying to bring you the savings.
There you go.
Here, there to get you to some live music. If you haven't already, smash the in the comments down there ! Notify, all one word. It will remind you or alert you, I should say, every time we go live on the show, even if that's 2 times in one evening because the internet isn't working for us. But that way you'll stay up to date on everything that we're doing. Kevin, let's get explain to them the grudge match here for
the grudge match. It's 2 videos. You're going to see video number 1. You're going to see video number 2. When video number 2 is about halfway over, we're going to pop a poll up. You're going to vote for video number 1 or video number 2, and the winner moves on. And if they win 3 times in a row, they become the Grudge Match Hall of Fame, which is a playlist on our YouTube channel. So definitely check that out. The champion tonight is Sleep Signals, and the song is called The Victim. They're going for their 2nd win. And the challenger tonight will be Silent Theory, and their new single, it's called The Price. So we're going to get it rolling right now. And, of course, it's being brought to you by Blind Anxiety Entertainment, blindanxietyentertainment.com, and you get your $5 ticket for Anxiety Fest. Like a fucking champ.
You nailed it, dude. You nailed it. Let's jump right into the video.
Yeah, so here is Silent Theory. This is The Price. It's video number 1 on the Grudge Match, and you're watching The Sound.
yourself with shovel in hand. You'll beg for help. I hate this apparatus, I just wanna watch it burn. Let the fire glass in and see what blossoms in return. Nero fiddled on his most, the room was set ablaze. Actually, he wasn't there, that's what's interesting to say. Pass the buck, the luck is rough, the odds they suck. Some bluffs a must, I must adjust. Am I ever gonna finally satiate the lust? It's entertaining, suffocating in the ash and dust. Because this isn't what you thought it would be. you thought it would be. You wanna leave, but you can't escape. You'll just end up at the bottom with me. That body bag that you'll fill one day can wait you up. You thought it would be. You wanna leave, but you can't escape. You'll just end up at the bottom with me. That body bag that you'll fill one day can wait you out. This isn't what you thought it would be. You wanna leave, but you can't escape. You'll just end up at the bottom with me. That body bag that you'll fill one day. This is what I came for. This is what I lost. This is what I paid for. This is what I want. This is what I came for. This is what I lost.
All right, that's a good one. That's a great way to open up the grudge match right there. I'm going to tell you. So
the grudge match too.
The grudge match. Let's keep it rolling because we're a little bit behind schedule already. Starting out here.
So here's your champion.
Yes, they're going to be returning to try to take over here. Let me see, Kevin.
It is Sleep Signals.
Yep.
And the song is called "The Victim."
Drop those votes in the comments below.
Here it is, and you're watching the sound.
Forever. Our bags are packed and we hit the road.
Oh, here we go. Go ahead, Kevin.
So we're going to start this one with hashtag Jared fucked up.
Fuck you.
So the song was supposed to be the victim, and he played Means.
Yeah. Because we had him loaded, but anyway, just whatever.
So here's what we're going to do. It was still a Sleep Signal song. So we're going to let it roll and let the votes come in.
Yeah.
And then if Sleep Signals wins, we'll take a guess on what fucking song we play next show.
We'll just figure it out. Yeah. It's still a really good song.
Yeah. So video number 2 was Means from Sleep Signals.
There you go. Anyway. Shit. Yeah, we're having
hashtag
fun.
Jared fucked up.
Big thanks to all the music junkies in the comment section that's lighting it up down there. We appreciate y'all so much. It really means a lot. If you haven't already smashed the share button, do that. That helps out a lot as well. And just to let you know, after the show tonight, we're going to go live again out in the main room here at the Jam Room Music Center. We have Faceless. It's a local band here. They got a lot going on right now. They're going to perform about a 30-40 minute set live as well. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. But let's jump right in here. He's been patiently waiting. Mike, what is up, brother man?
Whole lot of nothing.
Whole lot of nothing, sir. What's been up with you? Tell us all about the things.
There are things. Some of them are my sponsorship for Jameson, which we're working on.
Yes.
Solo record. It's out. It's there. The world can see it, hear it. Just got to dig through it because a lot of the like iTunes, it's under somebody else. Another Michael Ross that does gospel.
You mean to tell me you're not the only Michael Ross that exists? Wow.
I'm the best one, just not the only one.
There you go. What so it's out. It's on all the platforms. People can listen to it. Check it out if they want. How many songs are we talking here?
10, 11, something like that.
All right. And where'd you record them at? I already know the answers.
With Joey Miller at the Gulf Media Collective.
There
local, stay local, support local.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah. What was it like recording with Joey over there doing this? Because you've been in a ton of bands. Everybody knows that. You've been in 50, 60 bands with 4 or 5 different people. And now you bust out doing your own solo stuff. And it's different, right? It's different, right?
I mean, this is music I've been writing since, 8th grade,
right?
Off and on, or some riffs, some lyrics, whatever. Just any band I'd get in, I'd be the guitar player,
right?
So they'd be like, "Hey, I got this riff," and then I'd be like, "All right, well, it'd be better if I did this on top of it, or something like that." So all my songs just kind of fell to the back burner, and I'd play them at open mics or drunken fire parties or something, around the fire at a party. But I just ended up paying for studio time, and then the band that I was with, we decided that we're gonna part ways and do things. And it's like, well, shit, I'm the one who paid for it. So why not, record these songs that I've had for years.
Right.
And so it took a while, but got them recorded.
They get to see the light of day. Kevin, what are you smirking at over there, man?
I was just like, there was something there and then it kind of went that way. And I was just kind of like,
oh, it's a fruit fly.
I was like, I'm fucking chasing a dragon or something.
Michelle likes to Ghost in the Machine.
Ooh,
Ghost in the Machine.
Oh, yeah.
That was actually one of the first ones that I wrote and recorded, and I was like, oh, I could sing too. So at first I was like, I'm not going to sing. I was like, I'm not a singer. I'm a guitar player. I'll let you know my feeling with my emotion.
So you can make somebody really happy if you look right into this camera and say, Michelle, thank you so much for your support.
Michelle, you are the greatest. Thank you for everything that you do. Your support is greatly appreciated.
That's true right there.
There you go.
That's real talk. So how many, you said you've played some of these songs at like open mic nights and stuff like that. Is this going to be the first solo performance from you with like doing all this material, or have you already been playing this out a few times?
Some of these songs, yes, but only acoustically. I've never played this like electric. On the album, I recorded everything electric.
Right. Okay.
Joey did the drums.
Okay.
I did bass on some songs. He did bass on some songs. Did all the guitars, leads, rhythm, whatever, sang, backup. But this will be the first time that it's rocking as opposed to just me singing.
So we're getting full band for this show. Okay. And who's it going to be? Who's playing with you?
It's Michael Ross and the All I Had Band.
The All I Could Get Band.
Well, that's the name of my album is All I Had.
Okay.
So
right.
It kind of fits.
All right.
All I Had Band. But Marlo Ramirez from Party at the Moon Tower Flea Market Mascot.
Here we go.
Pat Powell from Party at the Moon Tower Flea Market Mascots. Inglewood's.
Yep.
You just name him.
Yeah, he's eating trash street pizza as we speak somewhere, I'm sure.
There's no doubt about that. Yeah. So that's gonna be a blast, man. I'm looking forward to it. You're gonna kick it off for us and punch some people in the face. Hopefully.
And even the people that like the album, they're gonna be pleasantly surprised because we've kind of like decided, you know what, we're just gonna come out and rock the fuck out. So every song that was good already, it's just maybe a little bit louder, a little bit faster.
Take it to 11.
Yeah.
Take it to 11.
I was like, man, I've always wanted a punk band, so let's
thrash
do
it out.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, just thrash it out. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, if people if they haven't got their ticket yet, Kevin, tell them they need to already go ahead and do that.
Get those tickets pre-sale.
Yeah,
$8.
Yeah,
I mean, msjukejoint.com, and he will be kicking off the show at 7 p.m.
Yes.
So if I remember right, they're going to open up the doors and the gates at 6. You'll kick off at 7 o'clock. Pardon the Scars at 8 o'clock. Transient at 9, and then at 10:40. No, 9. Somewhere around there. I got the
you have an
somewhere.
itinerary somewhere.
GFM will be
It'll all
taking
get
the stage, and then we go inside for Wild Street and Tongue Action.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We got it.
We got it, baby. What so what you got going on tonight? You said you're headed over to do an open mic night art tonight?
Yeah, doing a special open mic with Mike at the world famous Celtic Irish Pub in Pascagoula, Mississippi. I do it every Wednesday because why not do something fun on a hump day?
Right.
Drink Jameson and play guitar.
Isn't today Sunday?
Today is Sunday, but that's why I said it's a special.
I got you.
Normally it's the Memorial Day bash.
So here's what we're gonna do. If you'll you can load up the video. So since we're short on time, we won't play the full video, but we will play a little bit of the video. Pardon the Scars is sitting in backstage right now, so we'll be chatting with them here in just a few minutes. But we are going to play a little bit of Lost, Just Like My Heart. And I know a few people that absolutely love this song. There's another one of our big fans, Lisa. She just absolutely loves this song. I mean, it's like one of her favorite songs ever.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play that one right now. So
right.
We'll play a few minutes of it. So here it is. It's Michael Ross, Lost Just Like My Heart. You can see him Saturday night at the Juke Joint at Summer Throwdown 2. And you're watching the sound.
I think
Well, that was killer.
Yes.
That was nice, man.
That was
very,
amazing.
Very well done, sir. Keeping it real with the Jameson as well. It's not an act, man. It's in the video.
Yeah.
It's in the video. It's real life.
It's not an act. It's a lifestyle.
Exactly.
Yeah, I hear
You ain't going to see me drinking Crown out the back pocket.
Right, yeah.
Not at all.
Well, dude, we appreciate you stopping by today, coming to talk to us. We can't wait till next weekend. It's going to be a blast.
Oh,
It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, I've hung out with you enough times to know how that's going to go. It's going to be a party. It's going to be a damn good time. So
pay attention to your load-in time.
Oh, I saw. I was like, great. All right.
yeah.
Give me time to like throw it behind the stage before I get up. Yeah.
Correct.
Right?
Correct. Who'd you say it was? Michelle threw out the stars?
Yes.
Yes, we
1,000
appreciate
stars.
the support. We really, really do. We see you in the comments doing that. Helps us out a ton over here. So
And
thank you so
then
much.
we actually had another. Hold on, while we're running that down, and we got a few minutes. Matt James threw out some stars as well. And if you don't know about the stars, man, it's you're helping support the sound. 1 star is a penny. So however many stars you throw out, that's how much you're helping contribute to us keeping the show going and not having to come out of pocket all the time. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we got James sitting back in the studio.
Come on,
here.
bring him in.
Let's bring him in.
Michael, thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Appreciate
You
it,
know what
brother.
they say? Once the Jameson's done, then I got to go.
That's
Here you
it.
go. On to the next one.
Thank y'all.
All right, bro. You have a good one. All right, let's bring. Let's see here. Let me do this. Pop this in, and there it is. James, what's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
I got it.
All right.
Yeah, we
Hold
got.
on,
Hold on one
James.
second.
Hold on.
We'll plug in.
Here's that hashtag again.
All right, try it now. Let's see. How about now?
All right. Talk to us. There you are.
There I am.
There we go.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. So yeah, man. So what's going on? How are you doing?
Good. Just getting hyped for the show. Getting all the practicing in and making sure. This is our first show after a year and a half, so we've got a lot of, at first there was some nerves, but we've been killing it, so it's going to be good.
I will tell everybody, this is a show of first, by the way. So it's Michael Ross's first solo performance. It is Pardon the Scar's first show after a year and a half.
Oh, wow. Okay,
It's
cool.
Transient's very first live show.
Yes, it is.
And it's GFM's first show in Mississippi. Woo! So it is a show of first.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm actually stoked we're a part of it. We've been wanting to get over there with you guys ever since we started and got linked up. We definitely appreciate everything you've done for us with Caged Inside. And I mean, it's just, I feel like we owe you guys a hell of a show. So hopefully we can come out not too long afterwards and do something on the live stream in person. That'd be great.
For sure. Yeah,
absolutely.
Kevin and I were just talking about that today. That's one of the main things that we started this show for, and we've kind of gotten away from it a little bit, but tonight we're having another band in the studio. So you'll be able to check that out if you got some time. It's a local band here, Faceless. And we want to keep that, we want to add that back into the show, right, Kevin? And we'd love to have y'all come out and do that. That would be
absolutely
amazing.
Yeah. We're all about it. So once it makes sense, and we'll be out there.
Yeah. So tell people that are just now hearing about you for the first time, give them a little description of what you're about, with the music style and everything like that.
It's, I don't really know. It's how to say it, it's hard rock. It's palatable, stuff that you would hear on the radio with a little bit of a harder edge to it, but it's nothing, nothing crazy. And it's just, we just write songs. We focus a lot on the songwriting itself. And we all sort of pull influences from all the different, genres of stuff that we played in. I was in bands. Everybody that's in the band is veterans from other bands, so we just kind of got together and ideas started flowing. We took some material from previous projects and reworked it. We're ready to come out swinging, basically. We had Caged Inside released a little earlier than we had planned, just to kind of get something going during the pandemic. But we've got 5 more songs on deck. We filmed a video last week or 2 weeks ago. So we're just kind of piling everything up, ready to just getting prepared for a big push here soon.
Well, I know a podcast that you could premiere that video on if you
absolutely,
like to, or at least play it at some point.
I know a good one too.
I think I know a couple people.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, we can make that happen for
we're
you.
Looking for a premiere. I think I know where we can drop on that.
There you go. So how was last year for y'all, man? Kevin mentioned just gonna be your first show in a year and a half. Did y'all go in the bunker and start writing, creating, formulating a game plan? Like, what was your strategy to deal with the COVID stuff?
We did, but at the same time, we didn't. It was, we were pushing really hard towards the end of before the sky started falling and everything started happening. So we actually took a pretty long break by and large, focusing on family, jobs, getting, figuring out. I bought a house, and so we were moving in and moving to the other side of the city, and all that stuff. So it was a good time for all that to happen for us. It was never not a good thing at all. Don't get me wrong. The timing of it all seemed to sort of lay out to where we were able to come back refreshed, energized. I mean, about 2 months ago, we just started hitting it, and I was scared, after that long of just sort of, we had, I would record a guitar part and put it in the Facebook, in our messenger chat. So we were still coming up with ideas and things like that, collaborating that way. Every now and then one of the guys would come over and we'd record a part or something like that. But we weren't doing a whole lot except, planning. Basically, what are we going to do when we come back? What's our next move? Because we did want to go from this level to this level, right? Right. And we didn't come back doing the same thing we were doing. So we had a lot of chess to play in the background, basically.
Right. Yeah.
So it was a good time for us to actually sit down and do that instead of constantly having shows coming up. So we're rehearsing the set list. But let's rehash the whole set list, get some new material, figure out what we're going to do differently. Because when you got a show schedule, you're sort of locked into that, rehearsing for that. And, with that not on the books, we had time to do all that back end work that we're really needing to do. So. Yeah.
People don't realize how much work goes into a band. I mean, from writing, recording, and then, like you say, you get locked into that touring schedule, trying to play out as much as you can. Right. And it's there's a lot of other stuff that has to get done behind the scenes. And at this stage of the game, I'm assuming you don't have, a big, huge label and managers and publicists and all that, right? It's just
no, not at all. It's just us. Yeah, we're full indie. I mean, we actually record here. Everything's done in house. So we send the mixes, send off for mixing. But yeah, it's all done here. So,
I love it.
We piece it together on our own. So,
what you got?
So we don't have that pressure, which can kind of be a pain in the ass because we'll get to it soon, we'll figure it out. But now it's we've actually been putting the pressure on ourselves to get, a lot of good things done because we have a few really cool opportunities on the horizon that we're preparing for. So
awesome.
Yep.
Kevin's pouting over there.
You gonna let me talk now?
Hey, it's a conversation. Either get in or don't. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm all about it.
I talk a lot. That's my bad.
No, it's all good. But the last time you guys, I think, played the Juke Joint, you were part of Frets for Pets, correct?
Yes.
So I know Frets for Pets is coming back around in August this year. Is there any chance that you might be able to hop on that one? Or
we did have some emails with his name is
Dimitri.
Yeah, we have to meet most with Dimitri, but we ended up not being able to do it because one of our guys is going to be out of town for something. Yeah, there was a schedule conflict, so we weren't able to make it. I actually reached out to them and said, "Hey, Frets for Pets, let's do it." We got the dates back, and we couldn't do it. So,
yeah.
Well, we're gonna roll into we're gonna play "Caged Inside," the lyric video that you have for it. So we're gonna play that, and then we're gonna come back and chat with you for a minute or two, and then we are gonna let you get out of here. But it is the Summer Throwdown II pre-party show.
That's right, baby.
Right.
So tickets, msjukejoint.com, $8 a piece. This band will be playing. They'll be taking the stage at 8:00 on Saturday night at the Juke Joint. This is Pardon the Scars. It's Caged Inside, and you're watching the sound.
I'm
Well, that was pretty damn kick-ass. So,
I don't care what anybody says, but the minute we started playing that song, that is one of the best bangers that we've ever put on the Sound 228.
Yep.
I'm telling you, that thing.
Thank you. Wow.
That thing is rocking.
Yeah. In the comment section, I don't know if you can see it on your end, but people are digging it, man. They're really
Mary,
really
what's up? I see you in the comment section. Sorry.
Yep.
So James, tell me, what's the future, or what's the plans for the rest of the summer, maybe through a little bit of more of 2021? What's the plans for you guys?
Well, we've got obviously the Summer Throwdown. Then we have a show in July in Orlando. And let's see. We're doing a small.
I live right around the corner. You can pick me up on your way to Orlando.
Yeah, let's go. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we're and then we have a small leg with Transient that we're doing on their fall tour. We're actually going to join up with them on September 2nd and go from Jacksonville. I want to say Tampa, Tallahassee, Biloxi, and back at the Juke Joint, I believe. So yeah, we're going to do a small leg with them, and then we're going to try to keep the shows not light but selective, because like I said, we have this back end work now that we've added the pressure onto ourselves. We're finishing up this EP. And we're walking into an opportunity with 6 songs, 5 or 6, depending on what makes the cut. But 5 or 6 songs, new material, 3 videos, lyric videos. We want to have 3 full-on videos, because this lyric video that we have here was a lot of fun, but it was a plan B. The original plan was to film a video, but with the shutdowns and everything, the videographers we were going to use were out of New Orleans, and that was a hot spot at the time. Yeah. So it didn't make sense, So we ended up, we didn't want to sit on it too long, so we were like, we'll commission a lyric video, bada bing. So we're excited to get an actual video out, and so yeah, hopefully that will change before too long, and I'll have a new story to tell, and we'll just kind of see how it goes from there.
Yeah. And then Matt in our comment section is like, then hopefully a flight to the UK.
Yeah, we got some UK people here wanting y'all to go.
I did see that comment, and I said, let's go. Give me a I think she said, give me a reason. Yes, give me a reason. Let's go.
There it goes. So some of the fans that we have in our comment section, there's going to be a tour with Transient and Pardon the Scars. Yeah. I mean, that's going to be a hell of a tour. It's going to be a fun show to watch. And you know what? You get to see that this Saturday.
That's right.
At the Summer Throwdown 2. So for all of you that don't make it, boo. You're going to miss out.
It's like a pre-tour litmus test,
There you go.
Bang it out, see how it goes. Yep.
Well, man, thanks so much for jumping on here with us tonight and chatting with us. We're very much, Kevin and I are looking forward to next Saturday, man. It's going to be a blast.
Absolutely. Us too. Thanks for having me. And from myself and the rest of the guys, can't wait to see y'all out there. And let's do it.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Good. Thank you so much, James.
Thank you guys. And for everything y'all do. Thank you so much.
Awesome, man. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Woo, so Pardon the Scars right there. And we're going to run it down real quick. If you go into the brand, you should be able to pop up the flyer for that one. It should be, be careful. There it is. So this is all happening this Saturday. 6 days from now, it's going to be at the Juke Joint, 1911 Ocean Springs, or Government Street in Ocean Springs. And it's going to be one hell of a show. Michael Ross, Pardon the Scars, Transient, GFM, Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh. And then you're going to have Wild Street and Tongue Action inside after all of that's done. So we're going to start at 7 o'clock, doors at 6. So we're going to start at 7 o'clock, and we're going till probably 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's right.
And just to let everybody know, the next scheduled interview is GFM, which is Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh. And they are finishing up a fan experience at one of their shows that they're doing right now. And then they're going to hop on with us. So we're going to fill a little time. But as we talk about all these shows, our good friends over at Blind Anxiety Entertainment have Anxiety Fest that's happening July 3rd. You might actually have that banner
right here.
Right. Nope. Bottom. Nope. That one. So that one's happening, and that's happening July 3rd. Those tickets are $10 in advance, $15 at the door. But tonight only during the show, if you go to blindanxietyentertainment.com, you can get those tickets for $5. plus the $1.50 fees, so $6.50. Still, I mean, but look at the lineup.
Yes.
Read the lineup out there.
We got Project 9. A lot of these guys have already been on our show as well. So Project 9. What is this, Kevin? The other? I can't see that.
The other LA.
Yeah, the other LA. Our boys in Silent Trust. We got Planet Gears. We got Envision and Love the Hate. I'm trying to think. I've seen all but 2 of those bands live, and I can tell you that of the ones I've seen, they put on a damn good show. So you need to go check that out.
Absolutely.
Do we want to go out of order here, Kevin? Because it looks like we got somebody jumping in here.
We can go out of order. We can go into these jack legs.
Oh, good God! Here we go. Let's pull them in. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Here goes the show. Gentlemen,
I was really hoping to get a show through without seeing Phil's face.
Phil's face? No, man, he's legendary, baby. Phil, what's up, brother? What are you doing? Jody, what's going on?
Hey, how are you?
Nothing much. How you doing, brother?
I'm in a $50,000 suite.
There he goes. I knew it. Four words into it, and he's already bringing out the bangers. I knew it.
Yeah, this is not my house is a little bigger than this, but this is a high-end suite where I'm at. Yeah.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who we've got with us right now, we've got superstar Phil Cron, who has one of the most popular, biggest superstar podcast in the world called Croncast.
Yes.
And then
Gulf Coast, he says.
And then we have Jody as well. And Jody is a rock star of his own. He has played with the likes of 12 Stones and Smile Empty Soul and
Touching the Absolute.
Chagrin.
Yeah,
I mean, dude. he's been around for a while. He's done it all, man. He's done it all, and they make up half of Transient. And we just had the guys from Pardon the Scars on that you guys are going out on tour with in September. So tell me, in Transient, I talked to Jody last week on the Homegrown show, and I didn't have Phil, thank God. But
Phil, that's what these insults, man. What's going on here?
Calm down.
So tell me, guys, how Transient, just briefly tell everybody how, because one of the topics I talked about was how spread over the Gulf Coast you guys are, with, I think, Emmett's in Jackson and Jody's in New Orleans and Phil's here. So fill us in on how you guys came about making Transient.
A thing called the phone. I had everybody's. No, I'm just. I don't know, man. It started as a just kind of like a solo idea, and I don't know. After I left Smile Empty Soul, I definitely wanted to bring it live. I had some good opportunities when I met up with Emmett. Emmett's the one that I've been trying to jam with for many, many years. We've bounced back and forth, writing riffs together in between bands and stuff. And of course, Phil was a no-brainer. I've been in Chagrin with him, and I've been knowing him for years throughout the scene. Same thing with Trey from Slidell. So New Orleans nothing's wrong with New Orleans, but after you've been in the scene for a while, you kind of tend to get in this loop of recycling musicians and stuff. And it's, everybody knows everybody in bands. And I don't know, I just wanted to kind of branch out and do something I haven't done with people I haven't worked with before. So,
well, I will say this: if you're doing something that you haven't done with people before, you're doing it freaking right now, because you got 4 singles out and all 4 of them are bangers.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't have it written down this time, but I don't know if I can do it. It started off with Nightmare, This Heart, Redefine, and then now Goodbye.
Yeah, every one of them that I've heard, I've absolutely loved. I mean, y'all are bringing the heat on this shit, and I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
Thank you.
And so it's going to be your first show together live. How excited are you guys?
Phil, take it away.
I'll take this. Yeah, I'll take this away. As you know, Kevin, Jared, we're very prepared. We know exactly what we're doing. I'm not making a joke, so I appreciate it if you stop laughing. But
I can't deal with this guy.
I can't either. I can't not to smile, and it's hard. Okay, let's keep going
with him too. Gee.
Keep going. I know. Keep going.
No, but we're super excited. We love the Juke Joint. We love you guys, and we're professionals. We know what we're doing, so it's going to be a hell of a show. What is it? $8-10? It doesn't matter. Whatever the price is, it's well worth 3 times that. at this point. But because I mean, with me and Jody together, we got what 79 years of experience.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
There's no doubt.
So yeah, we were Glory Bound last night. I was jamming with the all nighters. Like it was magic. It's going to be fun. Jody's got like a 9-string guitar he's working on getting going. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. We're happy to do it.
Yes. No. Well said. As all I can follow up with that. It's just very well said.
I'm trying not to laugh. He told me not to laugh, and I haven't stopped laughing since.
I'm ready to see it though, man. It's going to be like Kevin's mentioned, the first show for you guys as Transient, and I got a feeling it's going to be brutal. I expect nothing less than brutal.
I hope brutal in a good way.
Yes, absolutely brutal, man, in a great way.
But yeah, definitely excited about the show. Of course, I'm excited to play with Pardon the Scars in particular because James used to be in my old band Absence Project for a while.
Oh, we didn't even name that one, and we were playing y'all, on this.
All right. Yep.
Yeah, so James was actually he's the singer of Pardon the Scars, for anybody watching. And he guested in my old band, the Absence Project's video for Heroes. So he's one of my good friends. We toured a little bit together. And so looking forward to getting on stage with them again for sure.
And if y'all aren't picking up on this yet, there's going to be a lot of people that know each other at this show, and it's going to be when that happens, and you mix a little bit of alcohol in with that as well. It ends up being a damn good time. So
it does.
You need to hurry up and get your tickets now, and don't wait till the last minute because it might sell out. Kevin, we might sell it out. Did we figure out if it's going to be all ages yet or not? Have we got?
We have not.
Okay, we're still waiting on that.
Yeah, we have
trying
not.
to see if the outdoors section could be an all-age thing. We haven't got confirmation on that yet. So as of right now, we'll say 21 and up. But stay tuned for more information.
That is correct.
Gentlemen, what's on the horizon outside of this next show for us? What's the plans? What do y'all got brewing?
We got a big tour booked. Working in, I think it's July 9th through the 18th. Not a huge tour, but
Wait. A lot of people don't know.
July.
I've seen you guys post this, and I was kind of jealous that I wasn't part of it. But everybody, stop what you're doing and listen to what this tour is. Go ahead, Jody. Go ahead.
All right. So, again, we just want to take it easy. Texas has been open for a while. We just want to kind of put the feelers out a little bit and see how it's going to go. But we got our homies in Pigweed on this one. Regular. Them dudes are like new metal giants. I think we go pretty well with them.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to killing them stages with them. But yeah, excited about that.
Awesome. That is going to be awesome, man. Well, gentlemen, thank you for jumping on here with us tonight. The comment section's lighting up. People are excited. They want to see the show for sure. So I know it's just going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a damn good time.
I think I've got it, but I want to ask if I'm allowed to play it. So Sam and Tiffany are in the comments right now, and they said no wrestling promos. I want to ask them for permission if I'm allowed to play it, just because it's on the show and we're having a little bit of fun. But I need one of them to answer. I'm not going to play it unless they answer. And
just play it. Just play it. Nobody cares.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me find it. I just had to go through all of it. So we asked for some videos of promoting from Transient, promoting the show coming up. And this is one of the videos we got. So here we go. You ready?
Go ahead.
Here we go.
June 5th, the Sound 228's putting on a killer show at the Juke Joint. We're going to be there. Emmett's going to be there. He's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Transient's going to be there. Get your tickets at transientnola.com. It's going to be sick. It's going to be sick.
It's going to be sick.
Shopping.
Saturday, June 5th.
Shopping.
So you really don't get the full effect of it
on
my computer because my computer is a piece of shit. But it was a wrestling type promo for the June 5th show this Saturday at the Juke Joint. I loved it. It's sitting on my computer. Whenever I feel down, I go play that, and I'm like, "Yeah, this is fucking badass."
It's that high level entertainment that Phil always promises.
That's
it. That it is, man. That it is.
Is this the end of the interview?
Well, I mean, not unless you don't want it to be.
Well, I mean, I just kicked 15 people out of my room. I'm sitting here eating 15.
So no, actually, we were going to play the video for Goodbye. And then we're going to come back and chat with you guys a little bit more if you're good with that. We're still waiting for the ladies from GFM to join us. Now, once they join us, you're out. I'm sorry, but once they join us, you're out. But we are going to play Goodbye, which is the new single from Transient. We're going to do that right now. Check it out. You're watching The Sound.
There we go.
So muted. I could spend another hour talking about that video. That was absolutely amazing. The song is phenomenal. But we have the ladies from Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh waiting in the backstage area here. So we're gonna say goodbye to you guys. We can't wait to party with you next Saturday. It's gonna be a blast. Thank you for stopping by tonight and chatting with us.
Hell yeah, guys!
Bill, bring all those people back into your room.
Hey, I'm gonna drive up there now. Is that cool?
Yeah, come on. We're gonna be hanging out with Faceless. Come on.
I'm totally joking. I think I'm banned, but I'll come up there and hang out.
You're not banned.
Come on, hang out with us.
Mitchell might be banned.
Jody, you drive over too, man. Come on.
I'll bring some white claws.
It's like 2-hour drive, huh?
Yeah. I know, brother. All right, y'all have a good night. All right. We'll see you next Saturday.
Thank you.
Later on.
Bye.
All right, let's bring him in. Hold on. Let me do some clicking. And here we go.
Hi.
Ladies, how are you doing?
Hello, we are good.
Good. We are super pumped about the show next Saturday. We cannot wait to bring y'all over to Mississippi and let everybody over here see what Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh is all about. Kevin has already had the pleasure of seeing y'all live, so I'm gonna let him take it from here.
So I got to see you guys at Club Vibe in Fort Walton Beach. You guys opened up for Adelita's Way. And that was the first time I had seen you guys live. We have some friends over at Rock 98.9 in Jacksonville, and I know you guys have done some stuff with them. And so I knew of who you guys were, but seeing you guys live was an absolute blast. You guys you actually made me jealous. So here's the deal. I have 3 daughters, and they're all about y'all's ages. And I'm really jealous that I was like, man, I wish I'd have gotten my daughters to do this. So tell us a little bit how GFM came about, and just give us a little bit of history of GFM.
Well, like you said, we are all sisters, and our parents originally wanted us to take music lessons, and they said, after 2 years you can quit, but it'll help round out your personality. It gives you something to talk about in like business meetings and stuff, because I thought we were going to be business people. And I mean, technically we're a different kind of business people.
True, absolutely. It's going to be a business. There's no doubt.
So at like 5 years old, we started taking piano lessons, and then everyone kind of decided to start taking different instruments and like learning all those. And we had enough people to start a band, and my dad was like, why not? Let's just do cover songs. And we did that for a few years, and then we started writing originals, and then we started playing like open mic nights and stuff, and we got called for our first shows.
That was one of our first shows.
Yeah. And then we got called for our first tour in 2017, and it kind of started snowballing then, and we really decided to make this like a big thing and not just like our little hobby or like the back porch band. Like we wanted to make it a real deal band.
Well, that's awesome. Now I've seen a couple, I've watched a couple of your, you've got some new videos out we're talking about, but you guys just recently did a live stream, and you did a live stream with a band that we absolutely love. Relent was part of that live stream. So tell me a little bit about the experience of just being able to put that live stream together, and what it took to have that kind of production and quality, and just the top-notch live stream that you guys did.
So our management, NBR Entertainment, they put it on, and we got to be a part of it, as well as Spoken and Relent, like you said. And so we actually all spent a couple days beforehand in an Airbnb, like big house,
mansion type
and
house.
We did a bunch of Twitch lives, Facebook lives, YouTube lives, literally every platform we went live, and we did a bunch of challenges and dares. We filmed a bunch of videos. We made like cookies and jumped into the pool there. It was like super, super fun. It was just getting to hang out with a bunch of friends for a super long time, but it was all filmed, so we get all of our memories saved. And so that was super fun beforehand. And then we did the Juke Joint the Beach show, which was on a Saturday, I believe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
at OPAVE.
Yeah, it was at OPAVE, and everything was set up so it was super smooth. We came in, we had some lunch, and we were like, all right, let's do this. Let's get ready. We all went live for like one last time, and then we started the stream, and the rest is like mind-blowing history, because we didn't expect what happened to happen. So many people came and joined and showed up and sang along. It was so cool to see all the comments. People were just like chanting the words of the song, or like, I'm watching at home, sing along at home. And it was super fun to see, because with COVID, that hasn't really been able to happen that often now. So it was super cool to be able to see all those people. Plus there was people from different parts of the world,
from Australia,
from
Germany,
Brazil, Africa, Brazil.
Yeah.
There was just so many places. People were like, I'm listening from here, and it was super cool, because usually those people all wouldn't be able to watch us at the same time in person. So getting to see everyone just enjoy each other's presence as well as the band's presence was super fun.
So did I read, I'm hoping I read this right. Are you guys getting ready to, or working on going to Europe? Is that did I read something on that?
Yes, it was our third time playing Loud and Pride Festival. Our first time was 2018, which was one of our biggest shows. That was such a culture shock to us.
Yeah, we had never gone outside of the country.
Yeah, I mean that was our first like wall of death, and they sit down and row. So there's about like 3,000 people sitting down and like rowing to your songs. And then we went back 2019 and we brought out the giant coffin floaty.
Yeah, I floated like this big pool floaty across the crowd.
Surfs in like a floaty, and then, we're coming back because we had scheduled for 2020, but that got shut down. But now hopefully it gets back up and we can go again.
So one of my favorite things about watching you guys live is you take that moment and you take that break to let everybody know that everybody should be treated as equals. Mm-hmm. And so tell us a little bit about the message that you like to send when you're doing that on your live shows.
Yeah, so besides the music, we are also all Christians. We are a faith-based band, and so that is something that we love to share with people, but we also know we don't want to force it down people's throats. And so it's our mission to present, that we believe in Jesus Christ. We believe that you need him for salvation. But at the same time, our music is a safe place for people. And if you are struggling, or if you feel like you are lonely, and if you feel like you have nobody, we will be your family, and we will be those people for you, because we know what it's like to have nobody, and we know what it's like to be the outsiders. And we have learned how to come together with each other and build each other up and fight through the struggles of life. And we've found this community with our fans, and just all of this, it has really become a big family. And so anybody new that we meet just automatically gets adopted into our Team GFM family. And we want to make it that welcoming community. So even if you don't believe what we believe, you can feel comfortable coming to a show and just letting your worries just fall off, even if it's just for an hour.
What can people expect from the live performance? What has never heard of you before? They don't know anything about you. What should they expect?
It's so funny because people think, it's going to be pop because we wear cheerleading uniforms. I have sparkles. I just do pigtails. And but Maggie would like war paint. But a lot of people say it's like Barlow Girls meet Slipknot. We're very
damn. Okay.
We love like the Motley Crue energy. Yeah. And so I jump off stage and I like mosh with people. We call for Wall of Deaths, and we just love bringing like chaotic energy.
Yeah, it's very much like, if anybody knows who Fever 333 is, it's kind of like the girl version of that, except
we don't do backflips.
we don't know how to do a backflip yet. So that's a yet.
I'm not gonna put a festival trash can on my head and
run around. I don't want puke on my head, but other than that, I will jump into the crowd.
Listen, we Maggie does float in the coffin.
I do float in the coffin, like we were saying. I'm not afraid. I've been dumped on my head before out of the coffin. But it was all good. It was all good.
Our shows are just full of like fun activities and just honestly, I feel like it's an experience. Like that's the way to describe our show. And I'm not just saying that because like it's me. I've just heard a lot of people say like it's an experience. You get to experience the music, and I love the way people describe that because I love when people listen to our music, but the fact that people get to experience our music, like that just makes it sound so just fun and enjoyable.
For sure.
So I'd like for you guys to hang out for just a few minutes, but what we want to do is we want to play your new video for Where Were You? So if you could just tell us a little bit about that song before we play the video.
Yeah, so with our music, we do like to keep it a positive message, or if it's discussing something where we're identifying, yes, you are not alone in your struggles, we always keep that there is a hope at the end of that story. And so we definitely wanted to highlight that suicide is a very real issue, and it has become such a taboo topic that people are scared to talk about it, or they get uncomfortable and they don't want to talk about it. But there's so many people struggling around you, and you might not even know. And we lost a really important member to Team GFM a few years ago to suicide, and it was kind of just like a wall hit you in the face. You're like, oh, you never think that this would happen to you or somebody that you know. And it really was a wake-up call. It's like, you need to check up on your friends. You never know when it's going to be too late. And if you're struggling, you need to reach out to somebody. And it really hit us like with stuff that we were just struggling with. It's like, you need to reach out because you never know when it's going to be the last straw, and people can't read your mind. And that's something that we've had to learn over the years, just kind of the hard way. It's just nobody can read your mind. And so it's so important to talk to people just to get that help. And so that's kind of what we wanted to write Where Were You for, is just to have that as a reminder to people to not only reach out to their friends and like check up on them, but also just to start that conversation, because that conversation could either save your life or one of your friends or somebody you know.
Yeah. Absolutely. So we're going to roll into it right now. This is the latest single from GFM, Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh. It's called Where Were You? Check it out, and you are watching The Sound.
Nobody cared, nobody listened until it was over. When he was scared, where were his prayers, somewhere as his closure? But you never said a thing, it's too late for sympathy. And when he said goodbye, should have known it would be the last time. Where were you when his heart was still beating? You looked away when all that he needed was held in the silence inside. We all watched us fall apart, broken, defeated, chosen not to see it. The warning signs, they were everywhere. So many times I thought he was fine, shut up and loud and clear. He took a shallow breath, he thought there was nothing left. And when we walked away, that's when we dug his grave. Where were you when his heart was still beating? You looked away when all that he needed was held in the silence inside. We all watched us fall apart, broken, defeated, chosen not to see it. Needed you, but you let him go. Acted like you cared, but how would you know? He was dead inside, wasted his time. You can hear his voice in the twilight. Where were you when his heart was still beating? You looked away when all that he needed was held in the silence inside. We all watched us fall apart, broken, defeated, chosen not to see it.
That was absolutely
Yes.
badass. That was very killer.
And I wanted to talk about it real quick because you talked about what the song was about, and to let all the listeners and viewers know that are coming to the show. I take part every year in the Out of the Darkness walk for a friend of mine and a former associate that had committed suicide, and we will be raising money for suicide awareness while at the show on Saturday night. So that'll be a good thing for that. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you for just supporting that, because it's really great to have people just speaking out about it, because it makes it not such a topic, you know?
Right. No, absolutely. So I can tell you this, we're getting ready to wrap everything up, but I can tell you this, we are excited as Jared and I, okay.
What you got?
We're going to resume. Jared and I are excited to be the ones that bring you guys to Mississippi for the very first time. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I know we were talking earlier. We're like, it's so strange to say we've never been in this state before. We played a lot of states.
Yeah, well, come on over here. We're going to roll out the red carpet. It's going to be a good time. The Juke Joint is an awesome
pink carpet.
Okay, Pink Carpet. And Juke Joint's a great venue, and it's outdoors. It's going to be a blast. There's a lot of cool people that are going to be there. Y'all be able to meet some of our local music scene people. So we're looking very much forward to it. So thank you, ladies, so much for your time tonight and jumping on here with us. And we'll see y'all next weekend. We're super stoked.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
All right, y'all have a good night.
You too.
All right,
ladies, Kevin.
That was GFM. They're going to be a part of the Summer Throwdown 2 at the Juke Joint this weekend. They are going to be our headliners. But, before we get out of here, I had already had this band booked because I absolutely fell in love with them because a friend of mine steered me in their direction. And they have a song called Go There that I just absolutely love. But we're going to bring them into the show.
Let's do it.
And this is the band called Beyond Here. So, guys, welcome to the show.
What is
Hey,
up?
man.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Good.
So tell us a little bit about Beyond Here. Give us the backstory on you guys.
Yeah, just the elevator pitch. I moved to Nashville probably 6 years ago now in January. Just hit 6 years. The first couple of years, I really didn't do anything with music. I did a couple of singer-songwriter open mic type things, and just felt like I needed more behind me. I wanted the full band sound behind me. So literally just threw up a post on Facebook, hey, I'm starting like an alternative rock project. I need a drummer, bassist, lead guitar player, all that stuff. And all these guys kind of, 2 out of 3 of these guys chimed in on that. Jonathan and then Logan on drums and bass, they both were here pretty much from day one. And then John on lead guitar here, he didn't start till several months later. We kind of went through a couple guitar players, didn't find the right fit until he came on board, thankfully. I said, please don't go when he came. So, now we're kind of playing some shows and trying to kick this thing off. So it's been good.
So what is the future right now? So you say you're playing a couple shows. So what's in the plans for future shows for you guys?
We're playing, actually tomorrow night we'll be in Knoxville. At the Preservation Pub. It's a cool spot. And we haven't been to Knoxville yet. We haven't done a whole lot outside of Nashville. We started to, try to kick off some shows, and then COVID hit, and so we lost a lot of that. But now we're starting to pick it back up. So we got Knoxville tomorrow night, and then Thursday night we're really stoked. There's a venue here in Nashville called Exit N. It's an iconic, legendary venue. It's been here 50 years. 50 years. And it's been this fight. Nashville's been developing so fast that we've been losing venues because they tear it down to build a condo. And so this place has been in a fight for years. And it keeps winning, which is great. And so this is the first week they're going to be open since last year. Since before COVID. So we're really excited about it. People are excited. Things are finally opening back up, and music is coming back to life here in Nashville.
So you guys, I'm sorry, you guys I actually found out about you guys from a friend of ours, Serena, and she sent me the track, and I was like, man, these guys, this is really good. I like it, and the song is called Go There. So tell us, we're going to play the video for Go There here in a few minutes, but tell us a little bit about the song.
So like most songwriter front people for bands, there's a lot of crazy shit happening upstairs. So I was talking to a buddy of mine about just like depression and anxiety and all these things. And he was encouraging me to open up about it, and I just really wasn't feeling it at the time. And I literally said to myself, I don't want to go there. Like, I don't want to talk about this right now. So that's kind of how that song started off. And I just kind of fleshed it out, and then they helped me obviously fill out the song and kind of made it what it is. So,
all right. Well, we're gonna run into it real quick. We're gonna play the song. We'll come back and chat with you guys for a few more minutes. But the song is called Go There. This is the band. It's Beyond Here. You're looking at them right now. Check it out, and you're watching the sound.
Okay, I know you
Guys, that was kick ass. I really dig the vibe on that. Kevin and I were chatting back and forth while it was playing. Very much a fan of that song, and the video looks great, guys. So good job on that.
Thanks, man. Yeah, buddy of ours, Josh Lockhart. He actually during COVID gave us the COVID discount for that one. He's actually going to shoot our the video for Exit In next Thursday as well. So it should be that same quality. Hopefully, should be pretty cool. So
yeah, that's great, man. Really good.
So how can if anybody's looking for Beyond Here, how can they find you guys on all the social media outlets and things like that?
MySpace. We're
MySpace. Yeah.
AOL.com.
We put you guys in our top 8. Everything is Beyond Here music.
Gotcha.
So Twitter,
just the way it should be. One thing.
Yeah. Where are you most active? Are y'all most active on Facebook, would you say?
Instagram. Probably Instagram.
Sure.
Instagram? Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Anybody can hit us up there.
For sure.
Well, guys, I'd love to spend some more time with you guys, but we had a super packed show tonight. But you know what? We're gonna get you guys back on, maybe with the release of your next single. Yeah. We'll work on getting you guys back on and give you guys the royal time that you guys deserve for this. But I want to say thank you so much for spending a time with us a little bit and introducing our fans and our viewers to Beyond Here. And thank you for the music that you're putting out. It's so good.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for having us. Seriously.
Absolutely. Y'all have a wonderful night, man.
Yeah, sure too. See ya.
Thank you.
Kevin, I think we got through it, man.
Packed house.
We did.
Show.
We did. A couple bumps in the beginning, little technical glitches here or there. We do our best to kind of control that. But
so the band's name is called Beyond Here. Somebody asked in the comment, what was the band's name again? The band's name is Beyond Here.
Yes.
And Beyond Here music is what they said, right?
Yes, correct. All their social stuff is that. Kevin and I do a terrible job of mentioning the fact that we have merchandise for sale.
Right.
These shirts are not shirts. I was looking at your shirt. The shirt is not for sale, unfortunately. Kevin bought one of those only
for the right price. I'll autograph it.
Right.
It's a one of a kind.
But but we have the hats for sale. Did you got the pops on the website yet?
The pop sockets are not on the website yet,
Okay.
but we do have pop sockets available. We've got shirts, we've got hats, we've got beanies, we've got candles, we've got stickers.
That's right.
So it's all there for you at thesound228.com.
And Fresh Baked Tees hooked us up on the merch stuff.
Fresh Baked Tees, man. They hit Jack and the guys at Fresh Baked Tees. Some of our friends, Planet Gears, are with them. I think even Pardon the Scars is doing some stuff with them. And I think Silent Trust is getting ready to do some stuff with them. So, I mean, Fresh Baked Tees, if you're in a band and if you're looking for merch and looking for a good job, well, Fresh Baked Tees is going to do it for you. So all of that is sitting there, and you can find it on our Facebook page too. It's in the shop on the Facebook page.
Yeah. Go to thesound228.com. We'd appreciate it. It's a great way to help support the show. If you want some cool merch, go in there, check out all the stuff that we got, and grab something. Because if you do, we'd love to see you take a picture of it and tag us in on any of the social platforms, man. We love people see people wear the gear out and stuff. It's popping up in some music videos.
It
now.
is, yeah. Jay Jones, man, in his video, he popped it up, and Andrew Switzer, the artist, he was on WLOX,
yes,
and wore the sound hat on WLOX when he was doing a news piece. So we love seeing that. That just it makes me so happy.
And another thing I want to mention before we get out of here, it's tomorrow, I think you said, is Kevin's anniversary for 6 years of sobriety.
Yes.
And we've talked about it on the show a bunch of times, a lot of episodes we've mentioned it. But I knew Kevin when he drank, and 6 years of sobriety, I like this Kevin way better. There's no way the sound would exist if you were not sober.
Yeah. So, so 6 years,
that.
I call it my second birthday, but 6 years sober. And for anybody who knows me knows how big of a deal that is. And once was for me.
And he still hangs out at the shows. He's still around all of us losers who drink, and he keeps his shit together. So I'm very proud of him for that.
So I've been given a friendly reminder.
I saw it. I wasn't going to read it.
I got reminded earlier. Don't forget. I was like, please remind me later on around 8:30.
Yes.
So the winner of the grudge match is Sleep Signals. So the video was memes, and I think next one we'll actually play the victim, the right video.
But they're still winning,
but
so
they did
matter.
win. So they got 61% of the vote. So the winner of the grudge match tonight, being brought to you by Anxiety Fest, And for just a few more minutes, you get a $5 ticket if you go to blindanxietyentertainment.com, click on Anxiety Fest, click the Mississippi GA link, and you get your $5 ticket for a show that's going to have a ton of bands, including Silent Trust and Project 9,
Planet Gears,
Vision, Planet Gears, the other LA, Renee Phoenix, and Love the Hate. Wow.
Yeah, you did it. Good job. And all of you that are out there right now, still watching, still listening, when we end this live stream, stay on the page because we're going live again right after this out in the front room here at the Jam Room Music Center with Faceless. They're a band from right here in our hometown. They're going to play a 30, 40-minute set, and we're going to cover it. We got a full-blown sound. Jay's running sound for us, so it's going to be good. You're not going to want to miss it. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. And
we'll see you Saturday night.
That's right, June 5th at the Juke Joint. Thanks so much.
Those of you aren't going to make it. Peace.